It's about that time. Those groovy little tunes, man. Groovy tunes. Alright, let's cut that shit off. Get you the hell out of here. Nope, let me grab my phone. Well, alright, what is going on this morning? Let's see if we can get the camera to work here. How about that? Can you see that? Is that coming through okay? Yeah. Morning, guys. Morning, everybody. Yeah, it's 10:30. It's morning in some places. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. Alright, Julie. What's up, Jules? What are you doing, Shug? What are you up to today? Just getting up and around, getting situated. Did you have a bad night, bad day or something? Oh, something with your dad? Let's see, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Yep, in 5 days my dad will be dead. In 5 days, 1 year ago. Fuck, man. Yeah, that's. Yeah, just try to hang out, think of something else. That's kind of why I'm not a big horror fan. You know, I don't know. I like happy shit. Alright, so today, patch number 25 on the 18th, and there's Meowie. Yeah, and another one just jumped in right here. Yeah, it's Mushi and Pirate back there, the two sisters. And Teeny Weenie's bouncing around over here. Or Maui's bouncing around over here. She's playing with cardboard boxes like cats like to do. Okay, so patch notes for today. Champion levels will now increase the character's power pool. I thought that's the way it was supposed to be, so I just think that's like a correction. So that's cool. Yeah, you know, appreciate all that shit, man. So good. So like, in fact, my infiltrator, I was only able to cast this like 3 fucking times. 1, shit. 2, 3. Okay. I mean, I was only able to cast it like 3 times previously. So at least I get a 4 out of it now. Let's see what's going on with the cash flow. Oh, 260 gold? It's not a ton of money. But that's not bad, man, when you're sleeping and you wake up and you see money. Right? Rock and roll. So let's take that money. Let's take that money. Bam! Withdraw it and let's go do something with it. So let's jump up in here. Let's do something that's going to help me in game. Yes. Let's do something that's going to help me in game. So let's work on some alchemy this morning. Yes, let's go get some alchemy done. So we're going to come up over here. And we're going to... Mr. Tomas, play me a tune. A little bit of run speed there. Vault Keeper. Nope. I want to come over here to Account Vault Keeper. Yes. Alright, so... let's make sure I don't have anything stupid on me. Nothing special, so we're just gonna sell that. Well, hello there, Emma. Do me a favor, Shug. Oh, 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 Emma, you're being awfully tight-lipped, girl. I didn't like you anyway, Emma. How about you, Salura? Salura, there we go. See, Salura knows what's up. That girl wants to make some money. There we go. Let's sell that. What we're doing is we're gonna sell everything that I know I do not need. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Piggy. You be cool, fool. 'Cause you gotta get back, Jack. Better make a new plan, Stan. Get on the bus, Gus. No need to discuss much. Okay, back to inventory. That's right. Selling stuff. Heroism. All them fucking poisons are taking up so much room. Ah, but I'm a fucking noob though. Okay. So that's all sold up. So we're gonna come over here. Scroll down a little bit. And we're going to go Shazam. Shazam. Tadao. Plow. Smack. Crack. Alright, so then we're gonna go bam. Bam. That's right. That's right, I'm getting ready to put in some fucking work. That's what's gonna happen right here. Can't even say that now. I mean, crafting here is... Oh, you son of a bitch. Interesting. Okay, well, then it's just gonna stay like that because I don't want to get them confused because I've been smoking the cannabis. Okay, crafting. So... I don't remember exactly where I put that. Let's look in here. And the guides. Oh, and there it is. Go, go, gadget, Discord. Okay, so. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. What's up, Captain? Do me a favor, and what am I working on today? So my skill is 802. So this dude, which is just kind of a universally recognized kind of guide, says 802 regular dies. Alright, so I guess let's come back over here. Back here. Good morning, Uni. It's great to see you this morning. I appreciate you've been so busy the past couple days. You've had very little time to stream on your own, and you've been jumping in here every morning just to say, hey, good morning, hang out for a minute. That's pretty fucking cool. Julie, you guys suck. Tianis, Pig 8. You guys are having a little stare off over there, you shitheads. So see, 802, it wanted me to craft dies. So, like, okay. Alright, so 834, 835, 836. So I would imagine. I mean, I'm sure all the dyes are 4 ingredients. Yes, alright, so we'll just choose fucking violet. We'll make a couple black. We'll make a couple black dyes. Alright. So now we're ready and we got all the buttons here set up. So you're going to want to click your cloth dye once. and it's gonna say, oh, you can't make it. That's cool. Then right click, up 2, 1 gold. Gold, 1 gold, 164 gold, 658 gold. That got expensive. That got expensive real fucking quick, but it's okay. Still got a little bit of money. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hit crafting queue. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I'm just gonna... Right? I mean, it just might as well take a fucking nap. Okay. Plenty of time to smoke, so fuck it. Alright, now imagine that. Oh, I gotta take all this gear off and try it next time. Because all the gear that you get here, the crafting stuff, I've done the crafting quest. And it gives you things, crafting speed 8%. So this is how it is with 50% bonus to crafting speed because of the crafting armor I'm wearing. And another 10% because of my loyalty bonus. Imagine 60% slower than this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'd be slow. And it's cool. Just can hang out, I guess. So what's everybody planning on doing today? What's going on? It is going to be a much warmer day today. So I'm actually going to go outside and ride my bike a little bit. Looking forward to that. Let's see, is today or tomorrow going to be the better day? Is today or tomorrow? Alexa. Okay, well, today it's morning sun, afternoon rain. Tomorrow it's morning rain, afternoon sun. So I will change the oil in my motorcycle tomorrow. Yeah, I'll change the... Cloudy with showers, thunder possible, high around 65. What's your chance of rain? Man, god damn it. Well, that's nice. Anything specific in Dark Age you plan on doing today, Yoon? Like just general RVR stuff? Or you got some characters you're trying to level? Or trying to work on some trade skill in? I am now to the point where I need a trade skill. You know, I'm going to be going out and doing RVR a lot, and I'm tired of buying the combined pots for like 130 gold, even though that's not a bad price, you know, but a plat or two, and then you can make your own. Uh-oh, I'm dropping stuff. Oh my god, I got no room. Okay, hold on a second. Come here, you fucking turkey. Very bottom. Druid, nice. Okay, we'll put you there. 1, 2. Tannis, don't stare at me like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's all of... Let's get these fucking things out of my inventory. Come on. I know. Oh, you... What? Oh, fucking revolt. Was that seriously how much? Okay, well, that's why we had housing and then housing vaults. Okay. Well, I just don't give a fuck. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sell this, you know, all these stupid ass fucking poisons later, dude. I'll make my own. Get fucked later. I don't fucking like you anyways. You didn't work good anyways. Get the fuck out of here. Get a job. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. And, yeah. Alright, now let's go back here and make a couple more of these dyes. Because I'll throw a couple black dyes up on the merchant. Alright. Now we're back to hanging out. After about the 800s, crafting gets really slow. I got Realm Rank 3 last night. So now I've got Vanish. Vanish is a great ability not only for RVR, because, you know, Vanish helps you out if you're going to get mowed over or you make a poor decision. Vanish can give you an opportunity to get the fuck out, reset, and try again. Just remember, after you use Vanish, you cannot re-engage in combat for like 30 seconds or some shit. What is it? Because it disarms you. Yes, 30 seconds. You're disarmed and silenced. You cannot do nothing. It is strictly for getting away. So, yesterday during the keep take, I did some cool little shadow strike shit, but it dropped me in a bad situation. So I was like, poof, vanish, cha-cha, I'm ghost. Oh, but then there was a perfect setup like 10 seconds later in front of me. Lone bone dancer, he had his pets way off. I was like, I'm gonna go get this guy. So I'm fucking I get over there and then I just stand there with my blades drawn, bobbing up and down, and this fucking bone dancer's like, what? Fucking pets, dead. And I'm like, why did that happen? The disarm. So just remember, after you vanish, you kick rocks for a little bit, dude. Yeah, go figure out something else to do for a while. Oh, let's start a raffle here. Today I've got to go to the post office to mail off uni stuff and Julie's stuff and the winners from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I gotta go mail off Barbecue's shirt. Alright, hold on a second. What's going on here? No, I didn't want to do that. No! No! What's up, Jules? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Alright. With chocolate, I don't have as much chocolate as I was just gonna say. Synthel sent me a box of chocolate from Germany, okay? German chocolate in every single aspect is absolutely superior to American chocolate. Even their dumb chocolate is purer, better quality, just everything is better. Less stupid dyes. I mean, it just tastes better. It just, you feel better after eating it. There's something up with American chocolate, dude. Here in America, they do something with the chocolate. It ain't right. So I'm just saying, I got some chocolate from my buddy Synthel. It was so fucking good. I've eaten like 3/4 of it. Oh, I do love me some Butterfingers. Is it the water? They got better, cleaner water out there that they use to mix up the cocoa and stuff? Fuck, I mean, I don't know. And also their laws, though. Their laws don't allow them to do certain things, you know, like out here in America, we're allowed to use all kinds of synthetic coloring dyes and stuff, and in Germany they're not. You know, if they want something, like their gummy bears out there is a perfect example. He showed me like a picture of some gummy bears, and then a picture of what it looks like online from America gummy bears. And of course, the American gummy bears are neon and stuff because they're made with gnarly ass fucking synthetic dyes. The gummy bears, you know, where fucking he's from, if you want it to look like green, they grind up a little bit of spinach. Add that spinach to the juice. You know what I'm saying? To just give it that. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I am certainly okay. There are some dyes, like red number 4 or something, will straight up kill you. Like red 40 or something causes cancer. I mean, it just sucks. It just sucks. You know, living in America is pretty free, and you know, it's a pretty cool country, dude. But at the same time, America does things to its own people that is pretty sad, and that's not cool. Alright, so what's up, folks? Anyone looking for some cool? Yeah, anyone looking for some cool Dark Age Camelot stickers? Jump in my stream and raffle. Make them myself with the vinyl machine. Yeah. Don't get the reference. Keanu Reeves from like what, Point Break or something, or bum, 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 bum. What are you doing, teeny weeny? Wiener? Come here, teeny. Teensy, come here. Come here. Come here. Let's see if I can entice her over. She's right there. Oh, the movie Keanu. Yeah, K&P. I gotta see that movie again. I've only seen it like once or twice, and it was a great movie. Come here, teeny. Oh, here she comes. Oh, teeny weeny. My teeny weeny. Okay. I love you too, Weensy. I love you too, Weensy. Oh, she's gonna lay down. Oh, weenie. Oh, little teeny. She's a good cat. She's a great cat. We've had her now a little over a year. Little dumpster babies. Oh, little baby. Oh, I remember that part when they're sitting in the van at the lookout and shit. And he starts playing and he's like, "Man, this shit's kind of gay, right?" He's like, "Nah, George Michael's? Nah, that motherfucker's for real." He's like, "Listen to this part right here, talking about his dad and him not being around and shit. Listen to this. This is gangster." That's so fucking funny. Key and Peele's good shit. Really? That's gangster? Oh yeah, but that's gangster right here. Listen to that. Listen to that harmony right here. He starts singing George Michael's and shit. That fucking movie's great. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I watched some great movies this weekend. You know, I say great movies. I am absolutely one of those people lost in a generation of time. That's why I'm playing a 20-year-old fucking game. That's why I still watch movies over and over again like Grandma's Boy, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. I mean, you know, Friday. Those are movies I grew up with that just, they're a part of my heart, man. A Christmas Story every Christmas. If I don't get to watch a Christmas Story on Christmas, the Krampus comes out, and I'm telling you, I'll fucking destroy cities, I'll flip tables. Yeah, just certain things you gotta have. I like comedies. I like to laugh, man. Life is so hard. God, life is so hard. Fuck, I mean, you weren't born to get up every fucking day, go to work for somebody else, telling you what you gotta and can't fucking do for pennies, just so you could have the luxury of being dry when it rains because you got a house. I mean, fuck out of here with all that bullshit, man. You get one life. One fucking life. I love my wife, but her parents. My wife's parents just have worked their ass for 50-something fucking years. Every day I watch my wife's fucking dad, you know, grandpa, go to work in his 60s, 70s. And I'm like, fuck, just so they can make it. Then he has a stroke and then died 6 months after that. What kind of life is that? You know, what I'm trying to say is when people say, just work hard and then when you retire, you're not guaranteed to retire. Fuck out of here. My dad died of COVID at 62. All that money that went into the government, never see it. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not saying live every day like it's your last. But that will be one thing I could say about having anxiety. Having panic attacks and crazy anxiety benefits me in one way. Because after the fucking feeling finally passes and everything's cool and I don't think I'm dying, it makes you appreciate fucking life, man. I mean, for those people who have like near-death experiences, when you have anxiety and kind of panicky attacks, sometimes that's every day. Sometimes it's every week, you know? There's times when you can get yourself worked up, man, and you think it's the end. But once it all passes, a couple deep breaths, and you're like, fuck. I like life. I like being alive, man. And that is stoner philosophy time while we sit here and make potions. Am I even getting any skill? Yeah, okay, I'm earning skill. Alright. It is what it is. Just hang it out. Two years ago, they did a boycott on the Christmas Story. Because normally it's on TVS every year for 24 hours. Well, one year it was not. Then I went to buy the movie and it was 20-something dollars. I fucking... Oh, of course I bought it, but I raged. I mean, any movie that was made before streaming services should just be free. You know what I'm saying? You're seriously gonna make me pay for, you know, a movie that came out before streaming services were even created, right? I mean, that's... Come on. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Fuck, way back when in the day, like A Christmas Story. At one point in time, I had that shit dubbed on my fucking VHS, you know? Come on, man. Now you want to charge me $20 fucking for it. But they know they can do it because it was a classic. People did it. The Dirty Dozen? You mean the old school Western, The Dirty Dozen? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, if you're talking about the old Western, The Dirty Dozen, damn. I haven't watched that since I watched it with my grandpa when I was like 8. Oh, grandpa. Man, I don't want to get all sad and shit. Knock it off. Oh, okay, the more modern one with Telly Savalas, Donald Sutherland in it, Kiefer's brother. Okay, yeah, the newer one. Yeah, I don't like them war movies and shit either, man. I could defend my family and I could defend myself, but you're not sending me over to some other country or, you know, I mean, I don't want to take a person's life, but I would do it if you tried to come in my home and hurt me and my family. Some dude wants to cross an imaginary border, y'all can work that out. I'll be over here. Making that black dye. Making the black dye because I'm racist. Donald Trump? Donald who? Donald? You said Donald like I should just know that name. When you say Donald, I think Donald Trump. Plays the crazy tank dude. Donald who? Duck? Sutherland. Oh, okay. You said something just right above it. Wow, that's kind of funny. Totally forgot Kiefer even had any siblings. Because you only hear about the one brother. Yeah. I've been smoking. Julie, look at the size of this joint. Okay, so this is a lighter, a Bic lighter. This is the joint, just as big as the Bic lighter, and I've already smoked like a piece of it. So, when you're repeating stuff, yeah, see, when you're repeating stuff, that's my answer. Anything that starts with, how come, my wife, same way, how come I gotta tell you, really? All this weed? I mean, Jesus Christ, I got weed all over the fucking place. Weed, got fucking weed, AM weed, PM weed. Oh, teeny weeny. You're a pretty kitty, teeny weenies. What's everybody doing? Oh, I don't have. The cat cam up. Shit. So I don't know what everybody's doing outside. Alright, let's go pop a couple of these on the... Alright, some black dyes. Yeah, yeah. I have... I'm a Twitch affiliate. So I am forced to run advertisements, but I get some control over it, so I choose the very minimum amount of ads after you've been watching like 20 minutes or some shit like that. Alright, so let's see, black dye. Black dye. Let's go with player crafted, DAoC. Go. Black dye, looks like 19 gold. Was it Taco Bell? Alright, so 19 gold is what you're selling them for. How much does a merchant buy them for? Okay, so 18 gold is what I'll sell mine for. I think they just made a command to where doing exactly what I'm doing, it'll automatically set the price for you when you're doing multiple items. I need to investigate.
No, forget the glass house. Just give me the pitcher.
Bodies!
For I am a sinner in the hands of an angry God. Bloody Mary, full of vodka, blessed are you among cocktails. Pray for me now, and at the hour of my death, which I hope is soon. Amen.
Thanks for the follow, man. Alright, let's sell a little bit black. I ain't even gonna sell any more than that, I'm sure. So, let's just stop, and I'll just go merchant the rest. Alright, here we go. Back to Camelot. Camelot. For anybody that's listening, exclamation mark raffle gets you stickers. Like cool stickers. Like, you know, Dark Age of Camelot stickers. Like, you know, Dark Age of Camelot stuff. And, yeah, you know. I even got some hammers for you middies and stuff. Yeah, see? Some trees. So let's see. Set that like that, set that like that, set that like that, and then let me grab a hammer. Yeah, so these are the stickers that you get for anybody who hasn't seen them before when you win. And then Teeny Weeny decided to stretch all across my stuff. Come on, Weeny. Come on, you can stretch, but you gotta aim. Dude, get real. Like, right? Right. But I'm playing, though. Jeez, little wiener. I can't take you anywhere. Can't take you anywhere. There we go. I'll rub your belly. That's right. Got her to move. Ha-ha! Like a ninja. Try to outsmart me, cat. Alright, so let's merchant these fucking things here. Shift S, Shift S, Shift S, Shift S, sell, 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 Shift S. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, shit. Thank you, Julie. So let's find out why not. I thought it looked funny because it wasn't saying anything, even though... So... go? Bam. Alright, so boom. There we go. Now that should work. Oh. I hope it didn't go on the computer. Alright. There's Tamlin. That girl's awesome. Alrighty. Fucking here we go. We're just trade skilling, man. This is it. This is it. So normally I'd probably be watching like a little TV in the background, and yeah, this is it. Guess I'll get up and start something for lunch. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11. It's about lunchtime, right, guys? Right, it's about lunchtime. I can eat. I'm allowed to eat. Because we all know this is going to take fucking ever. Especially if I'm failing it. You son of a bitch. So all these other people that are standing in this little area, we're all doing the same goddamn thing. These people are probably doing laundry while they're, crafting. They're probably doing dishes while they're crafting. All these people just want to be able to craft their own stuff and sitting here investing the time to do it, man. I thank God that this server is very, very generous and has allowed certain macros to be created and used that you can use to make this whole process, like the auto thing is awesome. Like, look, Ma, no hands. Normally when it ends down here, you'd have to click the button again to get it to start, and then, so you'd have to come back every 30 seconds or come back every 60 seconds. Well, that sucks. Now with the command, we're all adults. We got shit to do. Don't make me sit here and click a fucking button every 30 seconds or something. I got laundry to go fold. Let me start the shit and then walk away and let it do it, This isn't like an idle game either. It's not like that. It's just an old-ass fucking game with a very simple and kind of stupid crafting system that we're trying to make better. I mean, Dark Age of Camelot, it would be 10 times better if you at least had to go out and harvest your own wood, harvest your own metal, that kind of stuff. But this is one of them old school games like World of Warcraft, you actually harvest stuff too. This, you buy all the materials from a guy. So you just buy all the materials, sit down, craft, done. It's not fun at all. Alright, well, I'm going to go preheat the oven, man. Give me something to eat going on. Well, how does that sound, Weenie? What do we want to eat this morning? What do we got? Have to go see what we got. Little titty witty. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Aww. My baby. Don't you bite me. Little baby. Little teeny weeny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get those rabbit kicks going on. Next bing, I'm gonna go preheat the oven. Okay. Bing. Bing. Oh, it already did it. It already didn't even say nothing. Okay. Gonna preheat the oven. Come on. Gotta move, weenie. Alright, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go preheat the oven. And start making a little something to eat. Unless Teeny Weenie wants to go preheat the oven for me. No. I didn't think so. God, you guys are so spoiled. Alright, go, go. Come on. You stop. She wasn't even bothering me. she has definitely stayed a little kitty too. She's tiny. She's tiny, tiny, tiny. That little girl is a tiny little turkey. She is definitely a tiny little cat. One of the smallest cats we've ever had. Just thin, small. Well, let's see what the fucking war map looks like this morning. That's how the world domination of the kitty begins. They start with taking over the chair. And it's like that, too. It's like, bam, it's the chair. The next thing you know, it's the bed. I mean, last night, I'm getting up in bed. And Virginia, my wife, went to bed like 10 minutes before I did. So I'm coming up there. Everybody has already chosen their spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the interloper. I walk in the room and everybody's like, fucking this guy. And I'm like, oh, well, nice, you know. And I'm like having discussions trying to strike a deal with these cats. Come on, man. If you move over there just a little bit, I'll go get you some. And then after a minute, I'm like, you guys are cats. I fucking love you, but move. You know? You did not. You guys did. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Boo. Fucking boo. We got nothing. Yeah, Hibbs have moved in. I didn't even see the war map this morning. What does mid look like? Yeah, Hibbs moving in over there. What have mids got? Mids at least have their fucking horn. And where do you guys got stuff? Okay, lug spear, cauldron. Where's your Thor's hammer, Merlin's staff, sword of Excalibur? You guys fuckers, man. Albion mid-tiers fuel my fire. You fuckers. I am very happy about the GT AoE change, though. You know, on both sides. You know, even though Hibbs were just way better at it. And now it just feels like I could actually try to fight and do something now instead of just constantly being interrupted and trying to hide in a corner and stuff. You know, I like that they changed it to at least the Lord's Room. They made changes to the ground target AoEs to where the Lord Room of towers and keeps and like 300 units outside of it is safe. You can still GT AoE all around and interrupt people, you know, courtyard, all that stuff. But in the Lord's Room and then immediately surrounding, you know, filling the room, ground target AoEs don't penetrate, so you can't just be getting, you know. So you, everybody in the game, worst case scenario, everybody can at least funnel into the Lord's Room and make one final, you know, hurrah to try to defend. Because before with the GT AoEs, those were killing me before anything, man. It was terrible. It wasn't fun for anybody. I mean, I was having a terrible time. Some people want to even take it further and like make it to where it's like 2 days ago. 2 days ago they made that change. So the next keep fight, if you're the next keep fight you're at, is gonna be different. As a Hibby, you'll still be able to GT AoE shit, but well, yeah. And you know, and unfortunately, I try to sit down and treat this a little bit like, you know, I love the Eden server. I love Dark Age of Camelot. My gameplay isn't phenomenal. So, you know, I try to do a little bit of morning news with Eden. You know, the first 5 minutes is usually me going over patch notes and stuff. You certainly can with Siege. You can. So, like, if everybody's in the Lord Room of a keep, you can still target the roof and smash the fuck out of the roof, but we're safe in the Lord's Room. And you can still smash the front door of the inner, but we're safe in the Lord's Room. You know, same with GT AoEs. You can still GT AoE the roof, and you can still GT AoE the floor, but in the Lord's Room at that second level, we're safe. You know, same with you guys. If we're GT AoE, you know, you got one defensible position where you guys can not be constantly interrupted, and you know, put your shoulders and shields up and just wait for motherfuckers to come flooding in. You know, many people say, well, it doesn't mean that they can't drop a Static Tempest in there. Well, sure, and that's okay, because, you know, that's realm ability, and if you get people to drop a static and then 30 seconds later drop another one and 30 seconds later, well, then that's just good coordination, and you should benefit from that. But at least no GTAOE. You know, that was making it just so miserable to try to defend. So yeah, I mean, I had to keep defense yesterday after the changes. It was a ton of fun. I mean, everybody had to start doing stuff more again, you know, worrying about people on Rams, and, you know, it was fun. I had a good time. Yeah, man, like Hibs should absolutely not be punished because they have more people willing to go RVR. That is some of just the dumbest shit. I mean, I hear it in Discord every day. What are we gonna do about the Hib population? What are we gonna do about it? The fuck are you gonna do about it? I mean, the populations are pretty even amongst all three realms. Just more people in Hib RVR. Well, what are we gonna do? The only idea that I have liked that doesn't punish anybody is the artificial intelligent bot system. You know, and even that should only be used if, well, in kind of situations getting close to where we're at now. If Hibs have all the relics and they're running through and taking all our keeps, well, then obviously that realm needs a little extra help because they either A, don't have enough people to fight, or B, don't have enough quality people to fight that will fight. Each one's, you know, valid. Sometimes you can just throw bodies at it, but then sometimes you need to throw people that know how to play at it. But that's what the AI bots are supposed to do. So, like, if we're trying to defend the last keep we own in our lands, it's my understanding that these bots are supposed to come help us with reinforcements. You know, I guess somehow 20 or 30 AI bots would spawn in the keep and then start doing their thing, which gives us an opportunity to help push or something like that. Yeah, it's been going back and forth a lot. Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, just yesterday we were all up in Hib, and I noticed the past week or two there has been people changing realms because the RVR population has been swinging kind of wild back and forth, you know, and I kind of don't dig that. I like the normal flow of battle, the ups and downs. Gave Jethro catnip. Mistakes were made. I'll do a YouTube video. I'll line up my 15 cats and just dump some catnip in the center of the room, and you'll see what happens. I'm telling you, dude. All I have to do is throw on a fucking disco ball and some music, and it turns into just a kitty orgy in here. What's up, Piggy? You got that look in your eye. What's up, buddy? Come on, Piggy. I love it. So, I've got an auto mod, you know, a moderator here in my chat. Even though I have it turned down to the very minimum, it's like, hey. Idiotic Touch It just said some stuff that may be interpreted as a sex-based term. And then it highlights three-way. Oh, we gotta allow that shit. I love it. Yeah, so now you're allowed to say three-way in my channel. So every time I permit something, when somebody says something and the moderator holds it and I allow it, from then on it assumes that the word's okay. Three-way. Oh, fuck. That's pretty funny. There has been some great three-way. Dude, you work like a full-time job. You better not get anything to realm rank 14 before I do. I will flip this fucking table the minute I get enough strength. I swear to God. You make it to 14, because I have by far more time to play than you. Because then that'll just mean that I play like shit, and I don't want to admit to none of that. Yeah, nah, the mods are super sensitive, man. It's funny. I'm only, I'm only 3 LO. And then like now I'm doing shit like farting around trying to get my trade skilling up. Man, see. Have you done any trade skilling? Do you have any trade skill? Touch it. Are you templated? Stuff like that? Because I have actually been pretty busy lately. More so than normal. But there's something up with my sound? What the fuck is going on with my sound? Oh. No, that wasn't it. Okay, well, hold on a second. If you do all that crafting stuff, it leads to build pattern. Speakers, but I am seeing that sound is happening. So, give me a second, folks. Here, let's, yeah, I'm not getting any fucking sound. So, okay, while we're here, hold on, while we're here. I had my Windows sound turned all the way down. So yeah, it was definitely on my end. There we go. See, now I hear sound. That's funny. I'm a stoner. I'm like, I swear, man. I was like, am I hearing sound or not? Albion 13%? Alright. Julie. Alright. Let's check the kitties real quick. There's no tail. It's supposed to be a nice day today, so I expect them kitties to be romping and crazy out there today. Where's the other angle? There's Onyx. You can tell by the little black dot on her nose. Little Oni. Alright, everybody looks good. Nobody's dead, so we'll go ahead and move this out the way. Back over here. Bam. The background is from R.A. Salvatore. That's supposed to be Drizzt, Do'Urden, and Guinevere, his familiar. When I used to do satellite and stuff, I work in the country, so when I was installing DirecTV and Dish Network and Exceed, HughesNet, all that stuff, I would go all over the fucking place here in Virginia. So instead of listening to the radio, because half the time I'd go places where the radio would cut out, I started doing Audible books on tape, and that shit is awesome, dude. And I listened to all of the Ari Salvatore, books about Drizzt Do'Urden, and all of them, fucking all 13 of it. It's awesome. So like, if you were at a stoplight or something, you'd pull up next to me, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?" And you would hear, loud as fuck, some guy reading the book, blah, 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 and he thrusts his sword through the eye of the goblin, twisting it as he came down with his full weight. And people would, like, look over, and I'd be like, "That's right, dude, that's Drizzt right there, baby." They didn't understand, man. Kind of like now when I ride my motorcycle around, I got Dark Age of Camelot stickers on the side. People are like, "I don't fucking get it, what is that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you should be impressed." Believe me, you think it's cool. Fuckers. Yeah. In fact, I love my wife, dude. She's funny. So, I'm a grown ass man, right? And there's certain things that they did not have when I was a kid, which they do have now. Like, for example, Hasbro actually has like a little Drizzt Do'Urden action figure with fucking Twinkle and his swords and stuff, and it came with little Guinevere, our little panther. I mean, I don't have any anime stuff, I'm not one of those dudes. I am absolutely a Dungeons and Dragons guy, but I don't have tons of miniatures or nothing. But I thought that was cute. I keep it over here next to my computer. Yeah, the wife is cool, man. The wife is by far the best one in the relationship here. Uh-oh. So why did it stop? Why did it stop? Oh, okay. Go. Uh-oh. What's going on back there? I hear a lot of skittering and shit. Oh! Food. Gotta put food in the oven. Hold on. Hold on a second. You guys are terrible. You guys... You've already seen how skinny I am. Are you guys trying to let me starve or what? I blame you. I blame you. Master Chief figure. It was super expensive. The Badger said, go and get it since you like it. It was way too much money to get crazy how she was okay with me buying a big fancy action figure. Deep down, she wanted me to buy it so she could get something up here. Hey, yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, hey babe, I'm gonna blah blah blah. It's like $500 though. Okay, go ahead. What do you mean, go ahead? What do you want? You cheating on me? What's going on? Alright. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. The wife let me get a motorcycle, so I am like forever in her debt. I mean, everything. Everything, right? The trash needs to go out. Alright, babe, I'll do it in a minute. Kawasaki. Alright, trash is going out. Get right up, take it out. The dirt needs to be raked outside. Yeah, I was gonna do it later on. Kawasaki. Alright, babe. You got it, Yeah. Marriage. Yeah, the wife and I, we've been together 24 years or something like that. She met her when I was like 24, something like that, 25. Yeah, buddy. Been together ever since. Yeah, been together for fucking ever, dude. Forever. Hey. Yep, forever. I mean, you know, people talk about like, oh my god, my wife is ride or die. Is she though? I mean, is she though? I mean, I met my wife when I was fucking partying, dude. You know, dealing. So, she's lied to the cops for me. She's hidden drugs for me. She's thrown drugs for me. She's, you know, I mean, people talk about, oh my god, they're so ride and die. I would do anything for that girl. Would you though? I mean, my old lady's proven that. Absolutely proven. I would do anything for that girl. She's taken good care of me in my lifetime. So it's been a long time. All right. So I got a couple burritos in there cooking. 15 minutes and I gotta go flip them. Yeah, I know, they're not exactly healthy for you. I don't eat terribly, really. Well, I guess I do. 1 or 2 days out of the week for lunch, I'm eating something like, yeah, she's in the, she's also hardcore because when I met her, she was in the Air Force. She had already been in the Air Force like 14 years. Staff sergeant, jet mechanic out of Air Force Base in Arizona. And it was crazy because when I first met her, she didn't do drugs. And I was her bad boy, you know, and yeah, I was definitely a bad boy, man. And then after she got out of the military, she started smoking weed with me and partying a little bit with me and showed her what that side of life was like. But that's, you can't sustain that, you know. So then eventually it was check it out. We gotta grow up and be adults. Oh, okay. So I'm out of stuff. And all right. So still going to do more die. Come over here. Talk to this dude. Remember, Shift S will sell stuff. Shift S. Shift S. There's also a macro that will allow you to do something very similar. I kind of did, because yeah, she was straight edge. When I met her straight edge, she, you know, drank, and that was like it. And I was like, ew, drinking. And try some of this. Smoke this. Oh yeah, gotta go buy more material. More material. Well, hello there, Master Kale. Buy 50 of those for me. Thank you. Come over here. Minstrel Tomas, play me a tune. There we go. Alright. This is my spot. Right here is my spot. I'm a bad influence. You might not want to hang out with me. I met my wife playing EverQuest. I was her guild leader. That's how we met. Yep, that's how we met. And she would come and hang out in Ventrilo, and she wouldn't say nothing ever. She would just join because it was the guild Ventrilo, so guildmates would be sitting there talking and stuff like that. And she'd just come and hang out. And, you know, I've always liked video games, dude. I mean, it's kept me out of trouble, honestly. So while like other people were out running the streets, like hustling and shit, I'd, you know, do my little bit of hustling, and if it was a decent morning, I'd come home, smoke a little weed, play fucking video games the rest of the day, and hustle if people called and stuff. So she was always there when I was playing, always there when I was logging out. So just one day we got to chatting, and this is back when like the internet first started. I mean, not the internet, but nobody was mean or a jerk or you really didn't think about people. That's exactly what I told her. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the point I was actually trying to make. That was before that stuff even like happened. You know, it was still in the glory days of like, I'm happy just to be playing EverQuest. It's cool just playing a video game that has to do with, you know, medieval stuff. I mean, people weren't generally mean yet because nobody, if you were there, is because you loved the game and you were excited to be there. You know, yeah. So I met her and we started hanging out in Ventrilo and found out where she was at. And I'm like, oh, I was in Southern California. You're close to me. So she came to visit during leave, and then yeah, it was cool. But you know, at the beginning, you start getting all like huggy and kissy in game and stuff, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. I gotta make sure you're really a girl for any of that. So when she came to see and I saw she was really a girl, I was so thankful, because you know that goes on in the back of your head, man. But it was still so early that stuff didn't happen all the time. You know, it like now, it's kind of a running joke, but it's kind of real. I mean, you never know. I mean, catfishing wasn't a thing yet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm sure there was one or two people or whatever who were doing it, but it just wasn't a thing yet on the internet, you know. Yeah, funny. Time changes, man. Time changes. 832 alchemy. Come on, baby. Just sitting back, listening for the ding. That's what I really told her. I was like, listen, girl. If you don't put out to your guild master, you'll never go on any of the raids. That's right. You'll be stuck in fucking regular drop gear forever. You want that end game gear, dude? That's right. Quid pro quo. You thought it only happened in office buildings and stuff, huh? Nah, even the nerds get down. Oh, a ton of them do. A ton of them do. Yes. I mean, I mean, and I only say that because out of all the players, I've met like 5, maybe 10 girls that were really girls. Everybody else is a fucking dude. And Dark Age of Camelot is terrible for it. And half of it, I get it. I mean, just don't act like you're a girl is all I'm saying. You'll be straight up, you know. I mean, people are like, oh, dude, well, you know, I like rolling girl characters because I'd rather watch a girl's ass swing than a guy's. I get it, whatever. As long as you ain't out there, you know, like, giggle, giggle, give me plat. Tee, you know what I'm saying? Can I get that sword of fucking, like the fine steel longsword? Can I get the FSLS, please? Yeah. Yeah, they do that. Uh-oh. What do we got going on outside? Ooh, the sun's coming out a little bit. Oh, there's Teeny Weeny. Teeny's at the very top. Up on the shelf at the very top. And then we got Ivory and No Tails. Yeah, it's nice. It's going to be a nice day outside. I do not blame those cats for chilling outside today. Do not blame him. Yeah, man, crafting speed 8%. Crafting speed 8%. I mean, this is full crafting gear. Imagine how long this would take. Well, 60% slower. Ugh, that's a little chilly and rainy. Yeah, that's a poopy day. It is going to be in the 60s today, low 60s. And it rained last night, so things feel damp outside, and it's a little chilly this morning. But if it gets up around 60 degrees, I'm going to take my bike out for a spin. Cannabis helps. And I'm not going to lie, any game I've ever played, the fact that I smoke weed really helps with crafting. I mean, it really helps. You just kind of smoke a little weed and just zone out for a minute. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Yeah. Yeah, won't be leaning too rough in the corners. But Uni says I don't craft either. Fuck that. But you got an old man who will, so that works. Some pretty smiles, bats his eyelashes. He'll be like, "I'll make you whatever, babe." And then you say things like, "Damn right you will." Uh-oh. I'm hearing the beep. I gotta go flip my burritos. Bear back. Oh yeah, Sentinel's cool as fuck. He's besides my wife, he's my best friend. Sentinel's awesome. Yep, I met same situation. Met him online. He's German, lives in Germany. Um, met him through Dark Age of Camelot and 5 years ago or some shit. Yeah, Sentinel's awesome. But he's a Dark Age of Camelot player, so yeah, he's got Zencraft, all that stuff. Yeah. Normally we'd all be hanging out, but I was a jerk this time and went a different realm. And I didn't think ahead. Starting on a new realm is tough when you don't have any friends. It can happen, but that's why you're seeing the kind of gameplay. If you go back to the streams that I did during beta, it's a different situation. I was hanging out in him and all my friends and everybody I know, and Sarcastic Charm, great people, great guild, that kind of thing. And then, people are like, you solo a lot. In Alb I do, because I don't know anybody. And, you know what I'm saying. It's not that I'm difficult making friends or something, but yeah, no, sometimes it's hard. Hi guys, I just want to come play. Hello. But I'm starting to a little bit. Like Guild Boom and Leroy Hot Dog Zanzibar, those guys see me out in RVR, so they know I'm an Albion. I come out to fight it up with them and stuff. So they're cool, man. All right. Where are we at? 8:38. Moving along. 8:38. 8:38. So what are we looking at here with 8:38? What can we do with 8:38? What was that? We're getting close to, well, not close, but I'm getting there. So, regen pots. Alright, I can make the improved draughts. What are those, the level 21s? 31s. Hopefully those are 30s. Improved draught of invigoration. Yeah, the level 30 is cool. So I can make the level 31s now. Well, I'm well past making those. Oh, alright. Go, baby, go. Go, go. So, special potions. Would that be the ones where the gnarly... Yeah, they gotta be special potions. The ones, the buff barrels, what are they fucking called? Draught of Heroism. Yeah, Draught of Heroism. Where do you think those are at, guys? Do you think the Draught of Heroism? When did you subscribe, Idiotic? I bet you subscribed a long time ago, but what I did is I turned on the little banners and stuff so I can differentiate between who's what and who's a moderator, who's not, that kind of stuff. So maybe I'm just now noticing it, because anybody who subscribes deserves to get a little extra attention when they chat and stuff. Not just because it goes for anybody, but I need to set up some more benefits. Yeah, that's stupid. I gotta do more. You're the man. You're the man, dude. It's like, what, $5? So less than a drink at the bar, man. You spend some time and hang out with me instead. I love that. So I can abuse the system. I mean, use the system. Freudian slip. Fuck, I love it. You guys. You guys are funny. I mean, I'm serious. You know, Uni, Idiotic. You're a great dude, Idiotic. I'm glad to have met you. You guys are funny. You know, I tell the wife all the time, I was like, you know, what if, 100 people were in the chat channel and stuff? I don't know if I'd like that. I mean, 100 people yelling at you all the time. Like, I watch Asmongold and stuff, and, it's hard to pick one person out and start talking, just so many people in his chat. Doesn't feel very, special anymore. But then again, what are you going to do? I mean, because I love all you guys, but I'm certainly not going to fight it if anybody tosses me a couple bucks for cat kibble and litter and stuff like that. Absolutely. If God came down before me and said that nobody would ever give me a penny for doing this, well, then I would just have you guys jump in Discord and we'd all just chat, Because streaming is a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright. I'd start an OnlyFans or something. Cool. I am... Oh, actually, I'll start with the story. I am bitter about the sell macro for the bags. Because in the past, my stoner self, I have sold stuff by accident. I'm like, oh, I'll just put it in this bag. Click the button. Oh, fuck no, that wasn't the bag. So yeah, so then I'm like, that's it. Everybody else can use the macro. I'm not fucking using it. I end up selling half the shit I'm trying to keep. So that's why I don't use the sell macro anymore, because I end up selling junk that I don't want to sell. But they've added the merchant. Did you know that they've added a buyback merchant? So when a stoner accidentally sells something, you could go back and rebuy it. You can get it back. Oh, it's a great macro if you're doing it right. I'm doing it so lazy. You need to go empty all your bags. You know what I'm saying? But I've still got stupid shit in random spots in my bags. No, it's a great macro. It is a good macro. Yeah, I haven't played mid 20 years. I only played mid for like a couple weeks. Alright, baby. More die. Here we go. That's how mine was. 1 through 4. In fact, you're the one who gave me the macro. And I just ended up selling. And this was during beta when it happened. So really, I just need to get over it, be a little more careful, and do it again. But honestly, they added that buyback merchant. So if that ever happens, you just go buy it back. A level 50 Bone Dancer. So in PvE, I bet you he's pretty fun and chill, right? You do some decent farming and with kind of minimally kind of effort. You just kind of hang out, couple buttons, click, 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 attack, click, click. I mean, those Bone Dancer pets. It's a good time. Yeah, that's why I figured it'd be a good time. I don't even know all of what they can do, honestly. I've played, almost all the classes, but Bone Dancer was not one of them. I did not dance on any bones. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. I was told that Bone Dancer is pretty fucking powerful. That their pets are just, if you go, heavy pet, that they're just awesome. Which they should be if you go heavy pet. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, because Uni only has like 1 or 2 friends over there that I recall. I mean, I know I don't have any roots in mid. I couldn't go over there right now and be like, hey, blah, 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 set me up. People would be like, yeah, get fucked. You're that infiltrator that always dies. Yeah, so. Gotta have bad players too. My dad used to tell me, growing up and stuff, he'd be like, hey, look, man, of course, do your best. You want to, get as far as you can in life, but, sometimes, the world needs dishwashers too, man. The world needs people to clean the bathroom too. Not everybody's CEO of a company, man. Just do the best you can and try to be fucking happy. That's all you can do. Yeah, that was... So what's everybody doing today? Are you at work right now, Idiotic? Oh, that's right. You said it's rainy and kind of poopy, and if you are at work, I can totally understand why you're not going out and, doing any kind of rounds or anything. Yeah, fuck that. It's chilly as shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm hearing beeping. Be right back. He says the heat isn't working that well here at the shop. And this golf shit is getting some holes cut in it from these glass cutters of mine. This golf shit. I don't understand. It sounds funny though. There's a dedicated guild I run with. Got about 5 friends. They're all streamers. We hang out 3 nights a week. We go into him at some point too. Yeah, good. Hey Axel. Alb's doing great. Got BGs out running right now. Golf shirt, okay. Alright, let me reread it again. Axel. I think Axel wants some stickers. Axel, why don't you do ! Raffle? If you're interested in some Dark Age of Camelot swag, Dark Age of Camelot stickers that you can't get anywhere else. Well, you can, but you're not gonna. ! Raffle, man. Win some free stickers. So I got my food out of the oven and it's cooling down. Then here in about Who is doing what today? There we go, okay. That's funny. I was looking at a, you know, I'm gonna cut it here in about 5-10 minutes. I'm letting my food cool down. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I'll get outside. I gotta take my bike for a spin around the block, and I'll stream some RVR later, and we'll hang out. So I was looking for another streamer to toss you on over to, guys. So let's see. All right, let's go there. All right, folks. Oh, I'm gonna have a great day, Idiotic. I'll send some pictures into Discord of the bike and stuff, me hanging out. I love it when you guys come and hang out, man. I appreciate it a lot. I'll be back later on today. Definitely tomorrow. All right. I will make sure. I will make sure to do something. In fact, I'm going to send you a message here in a minute. All right. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.